Yeah, it was like time for video games, and I was like,
Yeah, you learned all these things. Do you remember what they were?
that the company fucked him over and took his thing because he was planning on fucking them over because he ended up getting the thing, but I don't think he ever really actually mentioned why he was still upset about the thingy, because they kept forgetting. Like, they asked and then he'd like say something else, and they're like, oh, bada bada boo, and then he'd be like, yes, they forgot about me having to say it. He wouldn't like say that, but that's basically what happened. And she has a tracking device to go and find his body, or the I'm pretty sure it was his body, because the guy was trapped with Mr. Ronaldo Man, and they're like, yeah, it's time, and then they're like, yeah, it's time to use the missile, the torpedo. And they're like, yeah, it's time to do a trio mission. We're all gonna do it together. And I was like, okay, Nightman, see you tomorrow. I'm going to sleep. There's no need to worry.
Oh, I think you were like, let's play Monster Hunter.
Pretty sure I was just tired as fucking, like, going, like...
Well, Adam came in, you were like, oh, let's play Monster Hunter now.
True. Like, because I kept phasing in and out, and then I didn't want to. It comes in, like, waves. It's really annoying. Like, seizure mini-mall storms.
It does sound annoying. So my dad isn't here on the submarine!
Okay, hold on. I just turned up all the way. Wait, why? I don't even have you turned up all the way. Why is my headset, like, so much louder now? That's crazy. Okay, yeah, continue.
So my dad isn't here on the submarine!
Okay, you're turned down, so I didn't. No, I'm just kidding. Don't worry. We're gonna... Don't worry. We're going to get him right now.
Are you, like, changing the voice for him now, just because his icon's different?
Huh?
You, like, sounded, like, different. Like you were trying to do a different voice for him, is that the case?
No, sorry, maybe, like, I was thinking about changing it later, but... Because what I've been trying to do is he still has his tone, but it's kind of like warbling, like he doesn't know if he is the guy or if he is something else. So I was trying to, like, go in between the voice that he's going to have and the one that he has currently.
I see.
Okay. Wow, James, what's up?
Sorry, I hope I didn't hurt Lynn's feelings when I said about my dad saving us if he was here.
Oh, don't worry about that. Comments like that just roll right off of Miss Lynn's back. She really is thick-skinned. Ouch.
I'm going to start being tougher too. I want to make my dad proud of me.
Miss Camilla. I'm sure your dad's very proud of you, Miss Camilla. Fucking Miss Camilla, I can't believe I didn't Miss Camilla. I think I already talked to her. Dog. Okay, what are we gonna do now? We go find the command room that was launched somewhere in the sea. Oh, I thought he was gonna be a comma, but it was not a comma. What? How? Just to let you know, I don't like water very much. According to Lynn, the key to our plan is a torpedo, kind of a missile. Missile? You have a missile right here. I don't think she's talking about a kind of a missile, or that kind of a missile. Now then, where do we see another torpedo? So his shell is definitely there in the command room, right? Just without the fragment? It's there, yeah. But I don't know about calling it a shell. Detective Jowd's watch will tell us exactly where it is. Right. He said it was a radio receiver, didn't he? There might still be another torpedo on the submarine. If we use it, we can get to Detective Jowd. What the fuck? That's a brilliant plan, Detective. That's a brilliant plan, Detective. Wait. You think so? So what are you gonna do? Ride onto the top of the torpedo? Of course not. You guys are going to go. Darn, I kind of wanted to see that. Did you just want to see me drown?
The way you're like trying to redo the voice lines, it reminds me of a very specific part of American Dad. I wish I could remember the episode. I know it was one of the older ones. But he was like, I have to go save my son! And then he walks off frame. And he comes back and he's like, I have to go save my son! And he does it like 2 or 3 more times. He's like, I have to go save my son! Yeah, like that. I have to go save my son.
Yeah, pretty much. Phone line to the engine room still isn't working right now. All that water probably damaged the line. Guess I need to go back there anyway. The torpedo room, huh? There might be another torpedo left in there. I'll go check it out. Oh, I get it. You're going to use a missile to ram the control room. Well, I don't know about ram, but I don't want to... I accidentally hit A because I was shaking my leg.
Damn.
I don't want to damage the boo-boo-boo-boo-boo. We'll climb up to the torpedo room too. Up is definitely safer. Okay, I'll see you there then. God damn it. Looks like the torpedoes can be launched manually with these switches. There are 2 tubes, so there should be 1 more left. I guess the first thing we have to do is load it into the tube. When it comes to missiles, you can count on... When it comes to missiles, you can count on me. I'll enter the coordinates of the command room into the torpedo. And I just turned on the back... And I just turned on... Wait, well... And I just turned on the backup power. We ought to be able to use the switches now. It's not even like... It's hard to read sometimes. And it's like, fuck. Okay. Okay. Let's try it. I've got to save my phone. Good luck.
Oh my god, you can't talk to Timmy Turner. That's funny.
How's it going there? I'm just calculating the command room's coordinates now. I have to put in a slight offset though. Don't want to blow it up. I'm sure Detective Jowd would appreciate that. Well, leave this to me. Good luck with loading the missile. Okay, thanks.
Maybe, wait, maybe you can do it as the dog. If you like switch to the dog and then try to talk to it.
What happened to these two ladies? I think that's up to us and our powers. What? There's no time to be standing around unsure of ourselves. Will you lend me your strength, Miso? Me? Of course I will. Count on it.
If you switch to missile,
yeah, I don't think I can.
No, the button's right there. You can.
Yeah, but it's grayed out. Hold on.
It's grayed out. It doesn't look grayed out.
There we go. I had the R1 fix.
Please help my dad, sissy. I'll be okay here. I'm not scared.
Leave it to me, Miss Camilla. We'll be back with your father to save you. I promise. Wait a minute, Sissel. What is it? What you just said. I want to say that.
Thank you, Missile.
We can do it. I know we can.
Yeah, swap them. So make sure you leave that so you get the good ending. Make sure those are swapped.
Listen, if that wasn't swapped, then we would have all exploded. Switch won't budge. Maybe it's broken? I don't think the entire device is broken though. It would probably work just fine if I could move the switch. I have to find a way to move it somehow. I can't do it with my powers alone.
Just spell out the whole fucking thing. Sissel. It's not like you've been doing it for like the past 3 or 4 chapters.
There we go. That torpedo looks serviceable. All set on this end too. But something's odd. What is? The command room, it looks like it's slowly sinking. Sinking? Yeah, like it's completely run out of power. Wonder what happened. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Right. Okay, hop into the missile. I'll launch it for you. Okay, thanks. I've already set the torpedo's course. We'll head towards the command room where Detective Jowd is. 12 seconds after launching, it'll pass by the command room for an instant. That's the instant that instant will be your window of opportunity to jump over to the command room. Okay, got it. And then we'll find a way to come back to save you. That'll probably be my last task tonight. Just hold on until we get back. I completely forgot to even add any kind of accent. Okay, come on, Missile. Missile? Hi. I'm sorry, I can't go. What? I just can't. How could I leave? I can't leave Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla behind. I can't do it. Whistle. I swapped the switches so Whistle can be launched. You'll have to do the rest, Sissel. I can't do it either. Can't ask Missile to come with me after that. I understand exactly how he feels. I want you to go, Missile. What? But Miss Lynn! You staying here won't change our fate. If you go with Sissel, you might be able to make something happen. That's our only hope. But what if that something doesn't happen? And I'll never be able to see you again. Never, ever again. I can't... Even I can understand that. I couldn't stand that.
Don't worry, Missile.
Miss Camilla?
I just know you and Sissy can make something happen. I believe in you. I'll be right here waiting for you. We'll see each other then, don't worry.
Miss Camilla! That's a good boy, Missile. Now, are you ready? Remember, it's 12 seconds after I throw the switch. We're ready. Sissel? Yes? We never found out who you really were, but that doesn't matter now. All I know is I'm truly glad I met you tonight. And thank you for everything. I'm glad I met you, Detective. But
we're gonna see each other again, right? Sissy, right, Missile?
That's right. We promise, little lady. Of course we will. I'll never forget you, no matter what happens. Here goes then. Good luck, friend. These 12 seconds are lasting an eternity. I strive to think of a way to save Lynn and the little lady the whole time. How can a ray of light, of hope, reach this far down into the deep sea? Before I can think of an answer, the 12 seconds are up. Oh yeah. Detective Jowd! I bet that Big Max Man did this. I'm gonna fight him. You better not. You might break your teeth. The command power has lost room. The command room has lost power and is sinking. So I wonder what this masked man is going to do. Let's talk to Detective Jowd. Sorry for the wait, Detective Jowd. Who are you? Are you Sissel? Please excuse my appearance. I can't believe you made it here. How is Camilla? And what about Lynn? Oh, it's kind of a long story. I told Detective Jowd about everything that's happened on the submarine Yona. So the submarine is badly damaged? Why would he do this to his own submarine? I wish I knew. I know the answer to that one. It's because he's afraid of my powers. You! You followed us? I didn't even notice. It's been 10 long years, Detective Jowd. Are you... Yomio? So you remember me, do you? How could I possibly forget? So that's your real name, huh? Yomyo? That's right. But those people on Yona were calling you Sissel. That's just an alias I was using for my deal with them. I didn't see any need to tell them my real name. Could you do me a favor? Could you let me ask some questions? I've been trying to find out my true identity all night. Sure, go ahead. I'm sure there's plenty we can still tell you, right, Detective Jowd? Right. 10 years ago. You were a top systems engineer, weren't you? System engineer? What's that? By the way, I'm a top Pomeranian, you know. Well, it's kind of hard to explain to a dog, but it's a person who's good at using computers. I don't mean to brag, but I was one of the best of the industry. That's how I got roped into joining that project. Project? What project? It was a project aimed at reorganizing the nation's top secret information. The goal was to build a new system using multi-dimensional programming theory. I was asked to join the project by an agent of the government. It doesn't sound like something a top Pomeranian would know anything about. To me, it just sounded like another challenging job. However, this project was also the target of a secret plot. I bet you can imagine the kind of crime the nation's top secrets might attract. I never thought for the life of me I'd ever have to deal with spies. It was never made public, but every organization in the country moved on this one. And then, one day, the name of a certain programmer emerged as a suspect. I was the guy who built the core of the system. The police arrested you, and then the incident happened. He escaped from the interrogation room and took Lynn as a hostage. By the way, Detective Jowd, when was it that I was proven innocent? About 6 months after your death. I'm sorry, Omia. "10 years ago." My soul was split from my body, and I lost everything. I was sealed in eternal darkness. I existed in this world, no question about that. But nobody noticed my presence.
Ha! I'm not noticing you.
What good were my powers? They didn't help anybody. Not even the passage of time could heal my pain. In fact, it only made it worse. I wanted to disappear, but I wasn't even allowed to do that. The way Lynn described it is exactly right. Sinking slowly towards the bottom of an endless sea. An overwhelming feeling of loneliness and despair. I wanted all of you to suffer how I was suffering. And so, that's why you murdered Omggg. That's right. I wanted you to know how it was like to lose everything you cared about. I wanted you to feel the same pain I felt. What? It was the twisted wish of a mind poisoned by an infinite loneliness. And then, as I was plotting my revenge, I had an idea. I came up with a plan to use these powers of mine to make a deal. There's something I just don't understand about that deal. I'm sure your powers would be very valuable to them, but what would you get out of the deal? A new life. Life? I asked them for 2 conditions. Number 1 was that they help me with my revenge plot, and the second was a rebirth for me. Rebirth? A new beginning, huh? I didn't care if I was a fake life or an artificial life. I just wanted a physical receptacle for my soul, a name, an identity, an everyday life. I wanted to grow old in a society that would accept me. And finally, I wanted to die, surrounded by a loving family. That was the kind of life I asked them for. A completely man-made life. That's right. I knew I couldn't hope for anything more than that. To make it all come true, I knew it would take a lot of money and a lot of power. That's why I decided to ask a national government to help me. And the response, in the end, was betrayal. They were making their moves much more carefully than I suspected. They sent spies to the country and researched my powers on their own. And they even figured out what Temsik was all about. And you had no idea they were doing this? None at all. I was a fool. So then, why did they go to the trouble of making a deal with you? And why didn't they just steal the hunk of Temsik meteorite from the park? They couldn't. Huh? Huh? After the manipulator incidents, research was conducted in this country too. A report was submitted to the government about the source of the manipulator's power. Ha! By Inspector Cabanella and the old pinching up. Oh. By Inspector Cabanella. Ugh. By Inspector Cabanella and the old pitching guy, huh? At first, the government didn't believe the report. But then, they decided to put the park under surveillance, just in case. Surveillance, huh? It just looks like an ordinary, peaceful park, but there are armed agents there at all times. Don't tell me that old leaflet guy is one of them. No, not him. He's just a plain old odd person. That park is like a silent battlefield on an international scale. So that's why they couldn't steal the Temsik meteorite. And lately, under the pretense of building a housing site, they've been working on a plan to destroy that park in order to secure the Temsik meteorite. So that's it, huh? So the upshot of your grand deal was this, huh? Yeah, it's an ending I deserve. But at least there's one thing you must be happy about. What's that? You've managed to seal me away at the bottom of the sea forever. Well, shall we get started? Started with what? Bringing Detective Child back to life, of course. What? What good will that do now? But we promised. We promised Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla to save them. And we can't do that without you, Detective Child. Huh? I've been guided by fate tonight to this place. I won't give up now. Alright, fine. Let's see where it leads us. Here we go then. Back to 4 minutes before your death.
Are you on time, Shay?
Yeah, come on. Not 420. So, where are we headed?
We are not headed anywhere, Detective.
What?
There was only enough fuel on board to launch us away, Detective. We will run out soon, and that will be our destination, Detective.
What are you talking about? That would mean that you're trapped in here too.
By the way, I am not human, Detective.
Yeah, sick b-ball skills.
I am a remote-controlled robot, Detective.
What? Your country's use of technology is just plain off.
We get that a lot, Detective.
Why would you go to all the trouble to do this? It's nothing but a shell there. It's hardly a threat anymore.
Commander Sith likes to provide against any possibility, no matter how small, Detective.
Possibility? What are you talking about?
There is no need for you to know, Detective. Slap. Now it is time to say goodbye, Detective. In the end, your fate remains the same, it seems, Detective.
Camilla, forgive me.
Yeah, I think I let slip that guy was a robot. Whatever, I'm sorry. It was like 2 days ago or something.
It isn't over yet. No, I kind of figured he was some sort of robot. The face guard thing kind of gave it away. How he, like, moves and shit. It wasn't over yet. It isn't? Remember what that big masked man said? Any possibility, no matter how small. Possibility. In other words, there must be a chance here somewhere. The possibility of turning the situation around. Huh? What is it, Detective? Look at Yomiel's shell. There's no aura emitting from his body. Of course there isn't. The Temsic fragment's gone. Could this change in his shell give us some kind of lead? I figured it out. I know what this possibility, no matter how small, is that they're afraid of. What is it? My time was perpetually stopped thanks to the power of Temsic. His body cycled between the moments that separated his life and death. Right, but not anymore. The Temsic fragment has been taken away. Exactly. So what does that mean? I get it. Your body won't come back to life anymore. The moment the Temsic fragment was removed, my shell became a regular corpse. So let's see, that means we can go back to 4 minutes before your death? Well, wait a minute. Exactly when is that death? That's simple. We'll find out. When we get there, let's move. It fell back through the cracks of time for what seemed like forever. Then I saw it, the final death at the end of all this long night, at the end of this long night. Who exactly am I? I've already seen all the clues. All I have to do now is remember. The final journey is to the truth starts now.
New illustration, see? New song, see? New everything,
Yeah.
see? Keep pressing A. Save your current place and time.
Final chapter. Spoilers. When was Yomiel's death? It was 10 years ago when the Temsic meteorite fell. We traveled back through time, and now we're here at the scene of that death. The start of it all is about to replay itself.
It's ready.
It's ready! Give it up. Do you think you can actually outrun me?
Yeah.
Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. Oh, the kitten. Shoo, you might get hurt. Are you okay? You're all right now. Are you hurt? You saved me, mister. I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. So that's the Temsic meteorite, huh? It's beautiful looking at it from this angle. It chains all of our fates completely. We can't stop Temsic from falling from the sky. We might be able to protect you from that fragment and save your life. I don't know. What's the matter, Detective Jolt? To be perfectly honest, I'm scared. If that meteorite fragment doesn't get him, I'm pretty sure I would have shot him. He might not be able to change your fate of dying. I can accept that. What I did is inexcusable. No matter how the future might change, that fact will never go away. If my fate is to die here, then I accept that. This will be the last battle against fate. Beyond that will be a new future. Okay, let's get started! Miss Lynn looks so happy. Sure, she's happy. She's about to eat some sweet potato. Sweet potato. And that happiness is about to be shattered in a single instant. When she drops her sweet potato. I don't think you're seeing the big picture. Anyway, we have to keep our eyes peeled for a chance to make our move. Right. We won't drop the ball or the sweet potato. Gator. Gatorade. What in the world is this thing? Oh boy. You even forgot what the sweet potato is? It's a roasted root vegetable. It's good. There's nothing like them on a cold winter's day. Kinda sweet and smell delicious. These guys sure are making me want to try one. What are you doing? You're gonna hurt poor Miss Lynn's ears. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. You really startled her. You even made her drop her sweet potato. I know how much this girl loves her food, too. Anyway, at least her fate has changed, albeit...
That was right.
Yeah, albeit. Yeah, it's albeit. There you go. Albeit
It's
ever
albeit.
slightly.
You were right the first time.
No, it's albeit. Oh shit, I was gonna have to go onto it while nozzling it. Damn. Oh shit. Oh, look at that sweet potato. Big scary sweet potato. That's not a sweet potato missile. That's a Mino. Oh, right, of course. Look at them. The potato. Oh my god, shut up. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I can't do it. They're spoiling it. I didn't connect to the thingy and she's gonna get shot in the head. The right bumper. Holy shit, it really is like that.
Love the classic GoldenEye sound effect. Yeah, reload that gun. Yo, yo.
Oh look, the lamppost is bending. But it hasn't broken yet. Really is a wonder it hasn't snapped. Might hold out for a little while longer. If I recall, Temsek fragment smashed through the glass lantern on its way down. But if Minos stands firmly in its way, then fate should change. I'm pressing the A button. Yeah, swap them out. Let's just let him fucking die. Let's do it. There, how's that? Look, the fragment's course, it changed a little. Now Yomaya's fate should really change. Wait a minute. Take another look at the fragment's trajectory. Now that it's changed path, what's in its path? In its path? No! Yep. Ugh. Detective Jowd! Temsek fragment shot through his leg. What? But the cruel twists of fate weren't over yet. Ugh. Come on, put it down. Huh? Jowd, put the gun down now. If you don't, you're going to shoot him. I don't know if it's detective training or what, but even though he's shaking from the pain, his gun doesn't waver. Put the gun down! No. I knew it. This is my true fate. In the end, I stole his life away with my own hands. I won't let that happen. Missile! The bullet stopped midair. I'm here, inside the bullet. Let's swap it with something. What? With what? Detective Jowd. The meteorite fragment is what made you pull the trigger. We won't let you become a murderer. We have to prove the murderer isn't the detective's true fate. And to do that, we have to stop this bullet. There must be something with the same shape as the bullet around here. Oh, okay. Oh no! We stopped the bullet, but we still couldn't save him. That's not true. My fate's getting pierced through the back may not have changed, but I'm still alive. What? I'm not dead, just unconscious. So your fate hasn't changed, but still, this is just too painful to watch in every sense. I don't think so. As long as I'm alive, that's good enough for me. People were overlooking one thing. The wheel of fate was still slowly turning. Look out! Look out! Wake up! You got to get out of there! Damn it, my leg won't work. It's all over. We're out of time. Miss Lynn! It's not over yet. But there isn't anything else to swap with. We just let it play out and then try to find another way next time. Even if she dies, all you have to do is possess her corpse. And you can redo her last 4 minutes as many times as it takes. No, I won't do that. Why not? Sure, the fact of her death would be erased, but her memory of it would remain like a scar on her psyche. I won't let that happen, not if I can help it. Well, what can we do now? Even if we work together. I think there might be something that can be done. What is it? What can Sizzle and I do? Don't forget, I'm in here too. With 3 kinds of powers among us, we might be able to fight this battle. The battle against the fate of death. Yummill! Sizzle, your power is manipulating objects. Use your powers to manipulate this. Huh? I don't get it. Just trust me, let's go. Alright, I try to move there. Now gather your strength and make it spray as if your life depended on it. I'm dead though. In that case, make it spray as if your death depended on it. Give it your all. Remember, you only have a split second. Okay, now do it! Got it! Now it's your turn, Missile. Me? Well, what can I do? I think you know the answer to that. Okay, got it. You can swap them. That hunk of concrete will go back to its original position. But when I swap them, it'll still be right above Miss Lynn. Don't worry. Okay, I'll do it. I'll swap them. It's no use. We can stop that horrible Mino. What can we do now? I don't see how getting a second or two helped. Oh, it helped alright. The few seconds were exactly what I wanted. Last up, it's my turn. Your turn. You know what my power is, right? I can manipulate living creatures. Wait a minute, you mean... That's right. I want to save that little girl. Save her by manipulating my own unconscious body. Damn. Ye gods.
Hello?
Hi.
Sorry, the power went out literally right in the middle of this exciting thing.
Damn.
Whatever, I'm here now. I can fucking finish this.
Ah, you're awake. Hey, mister, is your knee okay? Huh? Oh, it's fine. Just a scrape. I'm lucky it wasn't a fatal hit, but the main thing is that you're not hurt. You saved me, mister. I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me, I'm a police detective. Do you think you could go call the police for me? I think you could do it quicker than I could. But what? What's that? This is a detective's badge. We give them to children who've been very brave. A detective badge? Hey. Bye. Okay. One sec. God damn it. Oh shit, I pressed a button. Damn it. Hold on, I gotta unlock the back door. Okay. Ugh. Alright, I had to open up the back door. Family was,
Okay.
fighting and shit. Okay, you know what to do, little detective. Are you alive? Yeah, sadly. Hang on, help is coming. What made you do such a reckless thing? To be perfectly honest, I really don't know. When I came to, my body was already moving all by itself, as if somebody else was controlling me. I see. But you know, I'm glad it happened. Hey, mister. I found this kitten. It was over there. Come to think of it, I just saw it a few minutes ago. It's probably a stray. It's kind of limp. Is it okay? I don't know. I think it's unconscious. That's funny. It doesn't look like it's injured or anything. Poor little kitty. How about if I take it to my house and look after it? Would you like to come home with me, little kitten? Well, looks like his fate just changed in a big way. Whose fate? That kitten's, of course. Sissel's. Sissel? The name Sissel echoes in my head. That's my real name. These long, lonely 10 years, you were my one and only friend. How about it? Do you remember now? Old friend. I think I finally remember. 10 years ago, I was a little kitten that wandered this park. I was weak and all alone in the world. Hold it! Somebody, please look at me. Oh, a kitten! Shoo! You might get hurt. Somebody, please reach a hand out to me. Ads. Damn.
My power just came on. I don't know if it'll go back off.
Gotcha. Somebody, please reach a hand out to me. I just had only died at the time. I'd lost everything. My life, my memory. My body wouldn't move anymore, but I still managed to reach out a hand to him. The next thing I knew, my soul had transferred to the black kitten, with no recollection of who I was. I lived as a cat with you for a while. After a while, the man regained his memory. I went to being back just as cat, and then the man got his body back. I took my body back from the morgue. There was somebody I had to just go and see. Just one more time. I took control of my body and hurried to her house. But I was just a little too late. I had just missed her as she left this world. She left me a note that said, "I'm coming to you, Yomil." Damn. The man named me Sissel. It was the name of something important he had lost along with his life. His fiancée. He told me about it once, but I didn't understand what it was. Those 10 years were very happy for me, but they weren't happy for the man, and there was nothing I could do for him. For 10 years, I wandered through the darkness with no particular place to go. As time passed, my powers gradually changed. At first, I could only manipulate small creatures and objects, but after a while, I could manipulate people. That's when the darkness inside me deepened, and I started to get a little twisted. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell when it's the guy or the cat. I wanted light. Distorted, artificial light. Oh shit. When I got my revenge on Lynn, I would see that light, or at least, that's what I tried to believe. I left my old self buried in that junkyard and walked away. The Black Cat. I was possessing Sissel then. It wouldn't look very much like a murder if the corpse got up and walked away after all. So you borrowed the body of your old friend. Sissel was inside that bag I was carrying tonight. I had no intention of leaving my friend behind in this country when I left. But then, when I went to possess his body, I realized something horrible. What was that? Sissel, there inside the bag, was dead. What? I wasn't able to control her completely. Damn. The first bullet didn't hit anything. Or so I thought. But it did hit something, didn't it? It hit Sizzle inside the bag. Yes, that's when I lost my life. Right there in the presence of Temsic radiation. And that's when I got my powers of the dead, my ghost tricks. I think I understand it now. Why I was the only one who couldn't get his memory back. It was because I thought that corpse was me. It was the only corpse I could see at the time, after all. But as it turns out, it wasn't the only dead body. My true death was hiding just behind that corpse. Now that I think about it, do you remember what you said? That you knew all along about me saving Lynn tonight? If you knew, why didn't you try to stop me? It's simple. Because I couldn't, even if I wanted to. Huh? Why not? Remember, the thing about the individual differences in the powers we get? I can control all kinds of things, from the living to the dead. But even so, there are some things that you can do that I can't. You mean I can't even rewind time, let alone change the fate of a death. If I could do those things, I would have saved your life. Not only that, but I never would have just let my fiancé stay dead like that. But you're here 10 years in the past now. That's thanks to your powers. I just tag along with you. In any case, now the starting point of this entire tragedy has changed dramatically, altering fates. The fate of your death, the kitten Sizzle's fate, and I can just bet you the fate of the woman you love has changed too. Yes. I don't know, I said yes. I believe you're right. So, this was the last fate to be averted, huh? Damn, even the screen popped up and everything. Fuck.
Power went out again.
So, Yomiel, it looks like your plan for revenge ended in failure. Yes, and I'm glad too. I said it with a fucking accent. I think I kind of understand now what you've been feeling these 10 years. She understood. She shed tears for me. That's when my revenge was over. She saved me from the darkness. Well, I guess it's time we got back. A new 10 years later was just born. Right. We should get back to our new present. I can't wait to see Miss Lynn and Miss Camilla again. So these past 10 years will now vanish. Well, not completely. Huh? The memories of all of us here will remain, including the memory of what I did, my crime. The way this game of the dead works, huh? And no matter what the reason, there's no denying the fact that I took Lynn hostage and tried to point a gun at her. I have no intention of running away from that either. The most unexcusable crime in my new life. Hey, Sissel? Yes? When we go back, our fates will no longer be interconnected. It'll be like we never met. So before that happens, I just wanted to say one thing. Tonight, I stole your life away with my own hands. I am truly sorry. That's already a thing of the lost past. Our fates have changed now, right, Yomiel? Thank you, Sizzle. I'm so very glad I met you. Me too, Yomiel. Sizzle? Are we ever gonna see each other again? I couldn't stand it if we weren't. Don't worry, Missile. I bet we'll see each other again someday. 10 years from now, our paths are sure to cross. We just have to wait until then. Sizzle, I'll never forget you. I'll never forget you either, valiant little doggy. Well, it looks like you've come to live with me now. Well, looks like you've come to live with me now. So let's be getting home, little black cat. Home, huh? That sounds good, Detective Jowl. We all witnessed the birth of a new beginning, and now we're each going back to our own new present. We said goodbye to the parts of our stories that would be lost, believing that someday our paths would all cross again. Oh shit. Wait! Before you go to the past, I think this is Yamil. Or maybe it's me. Maybe Sizzle's thinking me. Before you go
All
back.
of those are wrong.
What? Ow. Before you go back to the before you go back to the new present, I wanted to thank you. Okay, yeah. There you go. Before I cease to exist. Oh, it's you! Yes, it is I, Ray, in case you've forgotten again. Thanks to you, everything has turned out as I had hoped. I really am grateful to you, Sizzle. Thank you. But don't forget, I was only on a journey to find my own lost memory. Yes, I know that. I know all about you. Can I ask a question, Ray? I wanted to know. Who exactly are you? Fair enough. I will tell you. Let me tell you about another version of tonight's events. You changed the fates of many people tonight, the first of which was hers. You had not been there for tonight. Her fate would have not been to die in that lonely spot of outskirts of town. If that had occurred, what do you suppose would have happened? Let me tell you a story of the story of a little creature. After they stole her life that night, they broke into her apartment. God damn, put that dog on full blast, Jesus Christ. They stole the wooden box from the ceiling hiding that place and left, and in the process... two little dead bodies were left behind. However, little fellow's spirit lived on. He desperately reached out his paw towards the mistress, and that's when a miracle occurred. What? Look at that! The powers of the dead! But how? He didn't really understand it himself. Not yet, anyway. But, with all you know now, I bet you understand it, do you not? Hey, wait a minute. That's right. He died inside the aura of that strange energy. But unfortunately, with his meteor powers, he was unable to save his little mistress. There wasn't anything he could do with only the power to swap objects. He needed a power to manipulate objects in order to save the little lady. The little fellow chased after the men, but there wasn't anything he could do. In the end, he was left behind with the man red deep sea, and then he went back. He went back to the world of 10 years before, to the moment the man in red's death. What? He decided to wait it out. He decided to wait until that night came again. And that's the other version of the story this night. That story has taken 10 years to be retold. So that was you, huh? That's right. I'm Missile. 10 years is a very long time in dog years. You couldn't change the fates of these people on your own, so you decided to wait these 10 years out. Exactly. And then, at last, that fateful night rolled around again. By this time, I had grown old and my powers were weak, so I decided I needed to find somebody to help me this time around. Somebody who possessed different powers than me. But wait a second, you were able to manipulate that death lamp. Over the course of long years, my powers changed. The ability to swap objects weakened. I became able to manipulate small objects. But in that case, why didn't you cooperate with yourself? Because I couldn't. Huh? From watching The Man in Red, I found out that there were individual differences in our power. I couldn't do any of the things he could do. Like travel through the telephone lines, for example. What? It might not seem much, but it's very important power, especially if you're trying to chase somebody. But there's something I don't understand. You knew from the very beginning that I had that power. How did you know so much about me? Why wouldn't I? After all, we had met before on that night the first time around. What? We met before? From listening to the conversation of the two intruders in the apartment, I learned that Miss Lynn had lost her life at the junkyard at the end of town. I followed the ghost world paths to the junkyard and came up with an incredible scene. Imagine, if you will, there in the darkness, a twisting and swiveling dust lamp. It made my fur stand on end, I could tell you. That was me? So I was shot on that night the first time around as well. You had lost your memory that time too. Oh wait, you had just died and you felt confused. You declined to cooperate with me. I did what? I just wanted to find my own lost memory. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. That's what you said. And then you disappeared. Away over the telephone line. I'm really sorry I didn't help you. That's why I decided that this time I would use the desire of yours to our mutual advantage. Mutual advantage? The only thing you were interested in was finding your own lost memory. If I could guide you along the right path, then doing that would be both benefits. And namely, the right path would be the path to the man in red, to Yomio. What? I gave you the information you needed to set you in the right direction, and then I gave you a time limit. A time limit? That's right. As you know, I said you only had to go until tomorrow morning. If I hadn't done that, you wouldn't have found the truth tonight. And the man in red would have been sealed away at the bottom of the sea forever. If that had happened, it would have all been over. Then you mean that the thing about ceasing to exist? Oh, that? Completely made up. A little naughty of me, I know. But I just wanted to use your time wisely. Oh boy. I hate to admit it, but this little doggy really outsmarted me in every way. Let's just
Yeah,
call
get
it the
old,
wisdom that
idiot.
comes with age. And now it's time to say farewell. These past 10 years I will cease to exist, and with them, so will I. Missile, I believed in you. I always knew you could do it. And so you did. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Missile, so you waited and waited these 10 long years, all for the sake of your two ladies, Lynn and Camilla. Of course, because that's what doggies do. Now then, farewell, Sizzle. And so, the story of a single night came to an end. Nobody but us knew what really happened that night. I made my way back to a new present. Huh? How come it's dark? I'll just turn on the lights here. You can't trick me, there's no gun. It's gonna be dynamite. Yay! Exactly, there's no fucking gun. Huh?
Were you surprised?
You bet I was. You nearly scared me to death.
Yippee! You were.
It's not even my birthday today.
It wasn't. I made this surprise for her, but not so well. I wanted to use it again.
That's right, Lynn. After all, we're celebrating the birth of your new position as detective, right? Really? Thank you, Detective Child.
Dad, you're home.
Hi, Camilla. Let me introduce you. This is Lynn. She was just assigned to the detective division today. Hi, Camilla. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Lynn. Congratulations on becoming a detective. Huh?
My power went back on just now again too. As soon as she said "huh," it freaked me out.
Is something wrong?
You have one of those badges too.
Oh yeah. This? Yeah.
I have one just like it. My dad just gave it to me the other day. But yours looks a lot older than mine, though.
How long are you going to keep wearing that toy badge, Lynn? Huh? What's wrong with it? To me, this is a symbol of a real detective. It's been 10 years then, hasn't it? Who would have guessed you would have actually become a detective one day? When you gave me this badge, I just knew. I knew it was my destiny somehow. Destiny, huh? And now that I'm a detective, I'll find out that where destiny will. I'll find out where that destiny will lead me. That you will. That you will. Yow. Oh, hello. Don't tell me that you're that same kitten. That's right, the very one.
You know what? This is a very, very special cat. He's 10 years old, but he's still a kitten.
Still a kitten?
Yep, he never got any bigger or anything.
Wow, what a mysterious little fellow.
I know, right? His name is Sissel.
Sissel. Seems to me I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah, his tail is like the
I
hair.
think Sissel likes you, really.
Yeah, his tail's like the
What's
hair
up?
of the thing. Alright, everyone.
Alright, everyone.
Alright, everyone. Let's start the celebration.
Okay, Mom.
I bet you're just like me. Your destiny led you here somehow, too. And so, we meet again, Sizzle. From that single night as a human, I got a glimpse into their world, and I learned something. Their fates, their lives, they were all interconnected. Somewhere, somehow, in some way. And now, this is my new fate. Yeah! Now he is the meteorite. I guess I really am a cat. It suits me just fine to curl up and watch. Watch the strange and full patterns of a Booyaboo, and it looks like I have plenty to watch here for quite a while. Yeah.
Watch the beautiful plans of their life unfurl. There is stuff during the pirate.
Yeah. Here you go, baby. Happy birthday to our lovely Lynn. Like I said, it's not my birthday. Hey, Missile. I thought I asked you to stay home and guard the fort. But birthdays are for celebrating together with friends and loved ones, baby. Oh, Pescetti, it's my favorite. Didn't you voice him?
I think that was the green one.
Oh, there, not bad, huh?
Definitely not good.
Yeah, I can be a detective just like Inspector Capanello.
What kind of example is the inspector providing for his men?
Here's your food, gentlemen.
Here's your food, gentlemen.
Oh,
I was
dear.
the... Memory, what are you doing here? I heard you were going to be picking new members for the Special Investigation Unit today.
So you took on a part-time job here again, just so you could eavesdrop?
Oh, you have no idea the lengths I'd go to reach my goals.
Yeah, I got the bug still.
Bartender man didn't talk. That makes me sad.
La la la, I've never cooked this way before. So exotic, so exciting. Turmeric, coriander, cumin, and fumigreek, curried chicken, parmesan, la la la.
Is this really necessary? This new curried chicken menu
but
item?
the best customer requested it. Now good luck, it's unbelievable. I don't remember what he
Taste testing.
said. Taste testing.
Oh boy, I don't think I could eat another bite. Just who exactly is this customer anyway?
Wiener. Are you sure we really need these explosives? Not to worry, Beauty, my dear. I followed the instructions exactly. 20 kilograms of gunpowder, just like it said. Huh? Wait a minute, 20 kilograms? I thought it was 20 grams.
I'm sorry, I can't.
This is where you work, huh, Papa? That's right, sweetheart. Darling husband, do I have any ideas you can give me? You have heard of juicy stories and interactions of a minister, perhaps? No, you must talk that way in front of our child. Yes, to the stodgy mind of our lovely husband. I can't even read it out sometimes, it just goes by so fast. Oh, this deal's going quite well. Oh, I must say, these grapes are so good.
Your nose is about to scrape to the bottom of the sea, sir. Be forewarned, sir.
Ega! Keep it together, man. You trying to give me a case of the papers? I believe I nearly just died of fright right now.
Love, peace, and pigeons, man. Love, live, rock and roll, yeah. Man.
Yeah.
Stop the park from changing emission. Protect the rights of those who live here, Connor.
Today's
Today's the day, he's finally getting out. Everybody's starting to get real tired of seeing you do the
Let
Resident
me
Evil.
show you a new dance that's been passed down in our family for generations. When we do this, we have a stomachache. We call it Dance Away the Pain.
I'm real interested in that one. Think you could show it to me, say, next week?
You got it. Yeah. Ten young.
And long years. It's your time's up. The young lady always comes to visit you outside as well.
Thank you, Sizzle.
Damn, we don't get to see what he's painted. Or do we? I don't remember.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's the video game. I'm pretty sure that's the end of it.
Damn,
There
there's
were
no
a couple.
after credits.
No, I think this is just for the port now. Anyway, there were a couple of hints that you were a cat the whole time. I don't know if you picked up on it.
The beginning
Probably
of the game.
big one. What, you thought you were the cat the whole time?
Because they fucking, like... Okay, so games and media as a whole, like, not media as a whole, but like cartoons, shows, blah blah blah, like to... When they add a detail, it's usually for a reason.
Yes.
And I either figured that it was old Sizzle from, or well, old cat, yeah, no, it was old Sizzle, and that he went back in time to try something again. That's why I kind of voiced them old. If you remember, I voiced the lamp old.
Yes.
Yeah, because I
Yes.
figured there was some timey-wimey shenanigans too. But I figured it was either Sizzle or the cat or something was going on with that.
Sizzle is the cat.
No. I meant like, I said it was either Sizzle
The
or
red
the
guy,
guy.
the only
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
Okay.
The pointy-haired guy. I figured it was either the cat or him that I was playing as.
You were wrong. It was the red lamp was the dog.
Yeah.
Anyway, there were a couple of hints. There was lines of dialogue you may or may not have picked up on. I think one of the ones I saw when you were playing was, "You would have to see in the dark like a cat" or something. That's really funny.
Yeah.
There's also the fact that you did not know how to read the blackboards in the prison. And also, slightly more subtly, you spend a lot of the game playing with rats like a cat would.
Yeah.
I think it, like, you skipped a bunch of the hint dialogue, but a bunch of it is like, "Yeah, sorry, I gotta fuck you up, cat." or rat, whatever. Like, damn, I gotta apologize to this rat later. I'm fucking him up. And this last one is kind of stupid. I'm not entirely sure about it, but look at the title of the game.
Okay,
Like the
one
title
sec.
screen. Illustration, see? Background, see?
Yeah,
Well,
black
you finished the
background.
game, right? How do you feel about it, see? Oh, okay, it's not this title screen. It might be, like, on the box. But have you noticed how, like, when, like, that font appears, it's like some letters are, like, red for some reason?
Yeah.
On one of those, I think it's the one for the title screen, the letters C, A, and T are red.
That's silly.
Yeah, so that's anyway, that was the video game. There's like an extra dumb stupid puzzle game, like those things where you like shift the tiles around,
Yeah.
but nothing substantive. That's the game. There's like, while you were playing, you also unlock like back borders on the left and right that you could check, and you can see those now because they're not spoilers. I don't think they were ever spoilers, but now you can look at them if you were afraid to.
Yeah, those.
Or where are those? I think they're under options. Oh, like, go back out and then go to options, and then display, background. You can set it on the left and right individually, so you can, like, yeah. Look at that. And you unlock more of those while you're playing the game. I assume that's the last one you get. That's definitely not there at the start. Okay. Is there anything else? I don't think so. Anyway, I gotta go to Baker's now. The power's back on. I don't know how long it will be on for.
Yeah. And then tomorrow.
I'll be back. Yeah.
Okay, guys, I have officially tricked the ghosts, which means that it's time for I don't know, running cookies, right? Also, hi Jakel and Wiz. Hi Jakel and Wiz. Jakel, do you want a smoky moki? Okay, let me change the name really quick. Boom. Ah,
Did you give up already? Come on, let's debate it out.
yes. Boing, 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 boing. And they got all these new ones.
Truth will out. Purify.
All will be mine.
Oh damn, I gotta bake a cake. Forgot about that.
All will be mine.
Purify. Truth will
All
out.
will be mine.
Witness destruction!
Did you give up already? Come on, let's debate it out.
Wee, 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 wee.
Truth will
All
out.
will be mine.
Purify.
Witness destruction!
Truth will
All
out.
will be mine.
Witness destruction!
Truth will
All
out.
will be mine.
Witness destruction!
Truth will
All
out.
will be mine.
Purify.
Witness destruction!
Truth will out.
Man, it would be cool if I could just bust through all of them.
Truth will
All
out.
will be mine.
Purify.
Witness destruction!
Truth will out.
All will be mine.
Purify. Truth will
All
out.
will be mine.
Witness destruction!
Truth will out. Tell me, have you heard more elegant a defense? Truth will
All
out.
will be mine.
Purify.
Witness destruction!
Truth will out.
All will be mine.
Witness
Truth will out.
destruction!
Purify.
All will be mine.
Truth will out.
Witness
All
destruction!
will be mine.
Die.
Purify. Truth will
All
out.
will be mine.
Witness destruction!
Truth will out.
All will be mine.
Purified.
Witness destruction!
Also, let me know if you guys have any suggestions for games to play.
Will be
I'm
mine.
probably just gonna do this
Destruction!
when
Truth will out.
I'm gonna just do the dailies probably.
Witness destruction!
Truth will out. Purified.
All will be
Witness
mine.
destruction!
Truth will out.
Is that all?
Truth will
All
out.
will be mine.
Purified.
Witness destruction!
Truth will out.
All will be mine.
Purified. Truth will out.
All will be mine.
Witness destruction!
Truth will out. Purified.
All will be mine.
Witness
Truth will out.
destruction!
All will be mine.
Purified.
Indeed, ruthless. Such high praise.
Truth will
All
out.
will be mine.
Purified.
Witness destruction!
Truth will out.
All will be mine.
Purified. Truth will
All
out.
will be mine.
Witness destruction!
Truth will out.
All will be
Purified.
mine.
Truth will out. Tell me, have you heard more elegant a defense?
No. It's amazing. The best defense ever inside of an argument I've ever heard. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I got some more. Oh shit, I gotta do cake shop. Blueberry for 1, 2, 3. Okay. Fragrant strawberry frosting with 2-tier. Two-tier. Hell yeah, cream ferret. Time to cream that ferret. Ferret's cake. Hell yeah, see, they like stuff, soft and creamy things. Boom. Oh yeah, brother. I hope I don't get a 0 or a... Okay, good. It is recommended. Hell yeah. This requires silky milk frosting cake. Pillar wish. 4-layer. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Silky milk, 4-layer. Two, 3, 4. Okay. Choco cream 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Why is it pointing like that? Yay! Bop. 4-layer silky milk frosting. Lemon cream. Oh god, I knew it. God. Silky milk 4-layer. Eight lemon cream, and then they're gonna ask for like more toppings. Yeah, 2 choco, 8 lemon. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, they didn't actually want shit. Thought they were gonna ask for a topping too. Okay, I guess I'm gonna use diamonds on these. Like, she's just literally here just to tell you don't fucking wait too long, idiot. More than 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Boom. Crimson cherries. 1 crimson cherry. 1 crimson, 2 star. 1, 2, then 1 crimson cherry. Raging blizzard in his soul. Calm down, man. Oh my gosh. Now it's just all gonna be like that. Strawberry and blueberry. One, 2. 1, 2. 1 chocolate. One, 2. I mean, that has to be chocolate and 2 sweet things. Okay, I was gonna say. Yeah, just like all of them, huh? Sweet choco with less than 4 tiers, is that what that said? It's no fun when a cake has less than 4 tiers. So what, just 4 tiers? Milk cream and blueberry frosting. Milk and blueberry. One, 2. 1, 2. 3 jellies, 3 candy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 of each, right? I would like. What's your meal? Damn, I can't refill. That's crazy. Ugh. There's a shop too. Oh man. Ugh. I see.
The light guides my hand!
You can't
Hold
catch
still.
me!
I will not back down!
I should have chose mint.
The light guides my hand!
Can't catch me!
I will not back down!
Oops.
The light guides my hand!
me!
I will not back down!
Probably just herb for the cleanse.
You
The
can't
light
catch me!
guides my hand!
I don't have cooldown reduction though.
The light guides my
Can't
hand!
catch me!
Oh shit, they have the rare cookies thing. Okay, one sec. I'll be right back.